In Turkey's northwestern province of Edirne, Sevilay Güler is turning passion into profit. The handicrafts teacher fell in love with traditional papermaking 4 years ago. Today, she paints Ottoman motifs on the paper she makes. It's a time-consuming process, but one she hopes can eventually turn into a livelihood for other women.
My eventual goal is to open a workshop to spread this art. I believe that sharing my skills with other women will help them earn an income by selling their products.
The biggest challenge for Güler is whether she'll get enough funding. Statistics show that while women entrepreneurs in developing countries have done a lot to catch up in recent years with their male counterparts, men are still 30% more likely to receive financing. That's where the Turkish government is stepping in. Funds set up by Turkish banks and the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development have invested more than $500 million in female-run businesses in Turkey in the past 3 years. More help is in the pipeline, in the form of a women's equity fund on the Istanbul Stock Exchange. It will encourage investors to bet on women-run businesses. But even in developed countries like the United States, the challenge of narrowing the gender gap is an uphill battle. Fonta Gilliam, who founded a banking startup, cites gender bias when it comes to seeking capital.
A lot of male investors are skeptical of women who are mothers and who are wives. Can we still be dedicated to our business? And I think that that's unfortunate because, if anything, being a mother and a wife teaches you how to multitask, how to empathize with people that are different from you, and how to manage stress in ways that a male could never understand.
In the US, women-owned firms are growing at more than double the rate of other companies, according to the World Bank. Since 2016, they've contributed nearly $3 trillion to the economy and created 23 million jobs. Yet women entrepreneurs receive less than 7% of venture capital investment. Advocates of diversity in boardrooms and businesses say having more women in charge is also good for the books.
About 30% of revenue is stronger going to women-led startups than it is going to men, and there's a lot of data to back that up.
For women entrepreneurs continuing to challenge the status quo, every success story is another step in leveling the playing field. Laila Humaira, TRT World.